Hey, what is my best way to avoid him? I'm kidding. Where's my boy toy at? Where's my little man's at? Where's my big man's? I'll go to the gym, but she's there. Bathrooms. That day you
Aw,
skip
your
class
guy's
and
so
just hang
cute.
out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom. You give zero shits, but you gain two boldness.
You're a bold fuck.
Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Damien playing with a big knife like he's trying to figure out where to stab himself with it.
Noob.
Hey, why'd you stop me? I was about to give myself a sweet, bold body mod. You know, they say body modifications are forever, but that shock value sure ain't. But that shock value sure isn't. Broke my horn off, and my dads were only pissed off for what? 3 weeks? Maybe I'm just not going hard enough. I need something that will really freak everybody out, like a tattoo on my face. On my face! Not too, no, too subtle. Hey, you look like a deviant. Got any good ideas for a sick body mod? You're thinking too big. It's the tiny details that really freak people out. How about a tattoo of your face on the tip of your tongue? No, not a tattoo on my face. An actual tiny face. No, I'll have my tongue split, and then I'll do two tiny faces. And I could have my necromancer cousin animate them so they scream at high pitches and shit. And on the tongues, far more tiny faces. Oh man, I'm gonna be straight up unemployed. Unemployable. That night, you have nightmares about Damien's tongue face. Second nightmares. You gave him 2 fun and 1 smarts.
Let's go.
God damn it.
um,
Oh, so whatever I go to, you can't.
yeah, I cannot go there.
You ain't got no
why don't I
money.
go-
You can get money
I
from
go-
going to the auditorium.
Yeah, I could do that. Fuck it.
Or not the auditorium, I'm sorry, the library.
Whatever. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you
Look
aren't
how
supposed to be
quirky,
more
good.
inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost in the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in the discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You get your creativity. Okay.
Nice.
That's
You
cool, I
lose
guess.
3 creativity and all your boldness.
Yeah.
Scott.
Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. What on earth are you eating, Scott?
This delicious new flavor of fangled potato chips. Maximum Udemy double barbecue massacre.
I think it's Ultimate.
Ultimate double barbecue massacre.
Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube.
Oh, yeah. I guess it does. Could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty though.
Tasty? Tasty? Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you?
I don't know. Is that a kind of jerky?
No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest those goat heads, Fangles and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year?
Decapitate.
Mm.
But what do they do with the bodies of the goats?
Nothing. It's a horrendously wasteful practice.
Oh no. All those poor headless goat bodies. Running around and bumping into things. We gotta stop them.
Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action, but if someone were to suggest one, I'm so scared to pick an option.
You're not gonna get any of them. Just face the facts. Give up.
Yeah, really. Assemble
Drop
an
out.
army of goat
Just drop out.
Of goat torsos. Let's go! Yes, necromancer.
I guess you're gonna go with Liam. I guess you're going with Liam.
I might. Ah, yes, necromancy. The ultimate tool in the protester's arsenal.
Sorry. Ooh, can I ride a goat? Can I? Huh?
Of course you can ride a goat. In fact, given your size, you could probably need to ride several.
What's a several? Is it a really big goat?
No time to explain basic concepts, Scott. We got an invasion to orchestrate. As long as you reanimate things, you reanimate some severed goat heads too. Really anything, which totally helps you clean your room. You gain 2+ creativity and smarts.
Nice.
Oh my God, now he's gonna be bad in his boldness, which I'm fine with.
Let's trade places.
I gotta go first one.
Go ahead. I don't care. That means your turns are back to back.
Let's go.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I have no clue. I don't know who I want to talk to. I don't really want to date this fucking guy, honestly.
I don't either.
You don't want to date the fire guy? You know he's
No! I want to fuck the Gorgon.
Find Polly and Scott how to let your chosen
I was
table.
Polly. Wait, wasn't I both of them? Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I forgot this Prank Masters thing. Alright. I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order. Prank Masters howl, present and account for. Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank. Hey, how come you get to be chairman? Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers? Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it! Chairman! But... Looks like me, with all that hair. No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch. Oh, yeah. Okay. What if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank? No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. Honestly, I'd probably get with her. She's baller.
Alright, go ahead, bro.
With chairs.
Yes! You know what? Oh, fuck. You know what they say? When life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs! Oh, fuck. But I've never heard Coach say that. Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say, though? Yeah, it kind of does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chairman. Easy, Scott. Just be a chair. Oh, of course.
Yeah, Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable-looking shape. He seems happy, though.
Like this? Exactly like that. Now up you go. Whee! Does this make me a chairman? Sure, totally.
Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott, or her affection with you. Prank?
Alright.
Hell yeah. You got some of that slamussy. I guess so. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table. And also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over the pile table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest.
A priest? You know how my family feels about priests? Ugh, sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
Set the building on fire and charge the exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it. Blackmail in bulk.
Simple, elegant, and raunchy. I like your style.
How are you gonna trick a whole room full of people into having an orgy?
Don't tell me you don't know how to do that.
Is this something you do all the time?
Is this something you don't do?
Oh fuck, my bad. My hand wasn't even on the controller. Yes! But I'm a prince of the Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part of hell.
That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy.
She's not wrong.
Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either.
It certainly doesn't. You, Barry, and Damon retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids.
Mm.
Ugh. I'm going to the gym this time. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. What the fuck? Why am I doing so good? You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster magazine when you are rudely interrupted.
See, even Ren, a sensible monster with a good head on his shoulders and at least some smarts, is reading Monster magazine.
Yeah, and that's bad, because we're warriors, so we need to fight! Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it. Hurrah! Let's go solve another one of the world's major problems.
No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. You see,
Fuck.
Ren, ever since our major success with the Fangles goat head debacle, we've taken it up upon ourselves to stand up against injustice.
Oh, great, you've made them SJWs. Good job.
But
By punching magazines!
no, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselbod, the werewolf prince slash bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What of our representation? Now we're endeavoring to get Monster magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive.
We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough. Psh, that's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body image issue forever. Is. Wow. um, Make our own version of the magazine, featuring a 3-winged chupacabra. That's your man's, though. Lean heavily into the warrior part.
He's
Storm
not my man.
and hold on. Oh yes! Good plan! I love being a warrior.
I'll admit, it does sound like an attention-grabbing demonstration of nothing else.
Hot diggity dog! With that, you're off to Storm Monster Magazine headquarters, using the element of surprise. You take your favorite element right after nitrogen. You're able to overpower Monster Magazine security and march straight into the editor-in-chief's office.
We demand better representation.
We demand to be warriors!
It's time to use our weapons.
And our fists! And our fighting!
To sit down and have a heartfelt conversation about the damage lack of representation can do to society.
The heartfelt conversation is very felt by the heart, and quite conversation-y. It delves deeply into the editor-in-chief's own deeply rooted body image issues and how idolizing werewolves makes him feel more comfortable. You all agree that he should be in therapy, and he agrees that he should do a special issue of Monster devoted to all kinds of beauty. Hooray, you get 2 fun and 1 charm.
Let's go.
Swear to God,
Let's
bro.
go.
This is fucked up. Why is it so easy for me?
That day, you spend some time on the various PCs mining some bitcoins. It's supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guys that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, gain 2 plus bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 plus money. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on Instagram filters. I do not want to fucking talk to you, bro. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite taupe. It's also why I only have 6 Instagram followers. We must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct. Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do? I'm not wealthy enough, you fuck. There's no way. I'm 6 money, bro. My fucking god, I hate this game, bro. I fucking hate it. For fuck's sakes. Oh yeah, oh yes. Solving problems with money is my family's specialty. Unfortunately, Father canceled my royal credit cards after I had all those land ponies shipped to our underwater castle and they drowned. But I'm sure you have enough money to accomplish this feat. You totally don't. You decided to cut costs by hiring goats instead of people. But goats don't have thumbs or smartphones. So instead of having them follow him on Instagram, just have him follow him in real life. Where do all these goats come from? Get them away from me. They ate my cashmere phone, Cozy. This is madness. Exit Liam, pursued by goats. This was a terrible idea. And also pretty expensive. You lose 2 crates. I just can't fucking win. Also, you're muted, by the way.
Fucking hell. I was listening the whole time.
All right.
I really
It's me
can't
this
fucking
time. That weekend, Liam contacted you for
I'm
your
so sorry.
advice.
No. You misunderstood. And I don't want your advice. I want to hear you express that opinion just to see if you're capable of forming one.
Hey, you're a fucking dick, alright? I don't respect that.
Specifically, I'd like to hear your opinion on Para's cultural literacy.
Oh, Para's cultural literacy.
Is she cultured like in artisanal cheese or uncultured like milk?
Para is so cultured, she can tell the
Fuck,
difference
I
between
debate this fucking
theater
guy.
and theater.
She can.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so can I. I definitely heard the difference between the 2 words you just said. If you'll excuse me, I have to go find Para now. For romantic reasons, not to ask her to explain what you said. Why would you think that?
Liam hurries off on his artistic mission. Silly Liam. The difference is that theater is done by actors, whereas theater is done by actors. You gained 3 creativity. Yours is weirder.
You just wanted me to win. You're like, stay
No, I
fucking-
didn't. It just yours is weirder. I was trying to fucking like.
You know, fuck it. I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
That day you skip class. And
Oh,
just hang
you're
out in the bathroom
Frankenstein.
because yeah. You skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The Guru says I'm bold as fuck, and you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. The deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain 2 boldness. Great.
Nice.
Oh boy, that's not an opinionated wall. Anyway. Oh, that's right. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. See Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. You decide to check in on it with him for some fucking reason. You know, Start Kicker, that vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors. Wow, thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist? Or do I say, do you not know why? I don't know. That's what I said. Well, today I found something of interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date, and in the end it'll be way shittier than promised, like a toaster attached to a clock. Attached to a clock, genius. You discreetly
Is
write
that a
down
reference
the
to
idea.
Cyberpunk?
I had no idea. In your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think. Supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder, where in time would I go? I could not even tell you which one of these is with. At this point, I'm just like,
Just do the
I don't even.
BC. You don't even like him.
Yeah, but he's the only one I can probably get now.
I don't care. BC.
Lame.
You're such a fucking bitch, Leon. I hate you. I can't fucking win in this game, man. Fuck.
There will be a
3.8 million
rematch. Don't worry. There will be a
VC,
rematch. There's a
billions of
DLC.
years before anyone evolved any worthwhile opinions. How can I be ahead of the game if there's no life on the planet to see how ahead of the game I am? How can I show what a unique individual if I'm the only one? If I'm the only individual? How can I be a brooding loner if there's no one to see me brood? It's like that old adage: if a vampire is trend setting in a desert, but there's no one there to see it, is a trend even set?
Shut up!
You try to correct his memory about the event. I don't even want to
Alright.
read the rest of it. I'm just
You
so.
gave up like halfway through. Neither
I'm-
of us want to be with the person that likes us. Damn, isn't that just like so us though?
Give me your money.
Shit,
Apparently, you can actually romance this character.
you can?
Mm-hmm.
A tampon by the former prom queen. Huh? A used tampon.
It's $1.
Why would I have a used tampon?
Why wouldn't you?
Later, Gator.
What was that planet that gets shot in fucking Star Wars by the Death Star?
Yeah, Alderaan.
Alright.
It's like the fucking unemployment of Alderaan went to
Who the
0.
fuck is that?
I almost want to go to him just to see.
We're way too. Fuck. I guess I'll give it a shot. You approach Liam and Vera's table, find these thoughtful tasting several glasses of wine. This school has literally no rules, apparently.
Wine, the most exclusive
I'll
of
be here
beverages.
for this, so you don't have to keep reading
No,
so much.
I'm gonna be both. Fuck you.
Fuck off.
I didn't even get to finish him.
You don't want to finish him.
That's true, but I still I want to enjoy this game as much as I can, even though I'm literally getting clapped on every corner.
You better get clapped.
No one's clapping. That's the problem. No one's clapping.
Liam wants to clap.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having a dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers.
Get a finger.
France doesn't have a king anymore.
That bitch.
That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not?
He sent me an email. He said if I gave him $30,000,
He said it's my long lost cousin.
he said he was an Arabian prince.
Alas, in my centuries of living, I've only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it.
You don't even look good, period. You got bit on your arm?
Hmm.
He's so edgy, he couldn't even get bit in the same spot as everyone else.
All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one.
Vera points at a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker.
What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best.
You know, nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. I think that word was made up. You suavely recommend try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood. Sangria isn't a wine. The tannins in this robot milk and underwent mass intense poison. Perfect for diplomatic missions. She definitely would like that.
Why would you want to disguise the taste of... oh. You're going to poison someone? Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people. and soon they will strike again. Francis suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon.
Vera's so thankful to you for solving her assassination problem. She lets you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it. Is that snake on the top holding a little purse?
Oh, what a holding.
It's adorable.
Let's go.
You're gonna go see Tony the Tiger?
You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but
Oh,
Coach insists on striking up a conversation.
It's the
Hi,
coach.
my beloved student.
Hey there, bud. What you drinking?
Why does he sound like Nappa, bro, when he's doing his like voice?
What? Milk? That's it? That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows the drink of backbone is always a balanced lunch. I didn't read that right at all. Everybody knows the drink is the Fuck. Everybody knows the drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would we be doing with fuck? Sorry, I did crack with this principle earlier. I'm tweaking a little. And what would we be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You can have sports sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be? Both? Both? What a bold choice! Especially considering that these two liquids combined create another highly explosive liquid. Getting lightheaded. Oof. But you know what they say, you can't make an omelet without drinking a few explosives.
Good job.
Bottoms up!
You gather two bottles from Coach and squirt them into your mouth. Cowabunga.
Oof, I gotta lay down.
Luckily, your stomach is rated as a Class 5 atomic bomb shelter, so you avoid any negative consequences. When your classmates see you that you are literally willingly to, oh my god, I think it spread to me. When your classmates see that you are literally willing to drink a bomb
The
for no reason,
spaz.
they ceremonially award you 4+. I'm my builds up though.
Yeah, finally. Only people from the 90s would understand that.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
not
even from the
politics.
90s. I'm gonna go to the library, because I'm broke as fuck. Oh! That day you spent some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Oh great, back to the Arabian Prince idea. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain +2 money. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. Oh, I guess we are just gonna fuck, okay. When you see Damien walking down the hallway towards you. Yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like maybe even as rad as I am. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, you know, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that? Yeah, of course you could, and would, and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Dinner and movie. Only the dinner is arson, the movie is also arson. Arson? In arson? I got an achievement. True to myself. You've been true to yourself and always chose the right option. Okay, cool. Sound like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. The two of you head off into the fanciest restaurant you know, Le Château de Superiority. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you, both setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtingly squabble over whose absolutely pleasure it would be to pick up the check as the flames rage high all around us. How are you? Ready to head out for more arson? Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head out to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. Take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. It's the hottest date of all time, in so many ways. Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than the arson, was the more arson. Is he actually blushing, or is it just the heat from all of the so much arson? Oh my fucking god, this date was literally fire. But no, like, actually literally fire. He gave 2 charm and 1 boldness. I guess I just
Oh
have to
boy,
fuck him.
I can't wait to do
Yeah.
fucking nothing.
I can't wait to get
Fail.
rejected by like what I care about.
The day you were surprised by the new stuff you learned in class, you thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. Game 1 plus value lesson. Good luck trying to use that in game and gain 2 smarts. Okay. You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet Instagram filters. You're really making some headway
Greetings,
when...
my love.
Never
in the
fear,
actual
bored
fuck-
teens. I'm here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school.
I suppose your heart's in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitless No.
Ennui?
yeah.
Ennui? Not even marrying an interdimensional prince.
No, not even that.
What about marrying an interdimensional prince ironically?
Ugh.
My god. Sorry, wait. What I found-
My god.
My god. It's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever. No! It seems that the princess bewitched Liam with his idiotic proposal. All is lost. Only you can think of something even more disruptive to
The concept of marriage itself. But you
Thank
can't.
fuck.
But you can't marry marriage.
Maybe you can't. But that's only because you do not possess the soul of a
So
poet.
authentic.
Don't you see the brilliance of this scheme?
No.
Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It's the most destructive marriage of all.
See you.
So long, posers. I'm off to deflower our precious social construct. This will surely put a stop to the princess's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. As soon as Liam figures out how to actually marry an abstract concept, meanwhile you gain 2 plus creativity and 1 plus smarts. Well, hey, that's something.
Nice. Now you're just broke. Look who's talking. Who will I ask to prom? Myself, obviously. I'll ask you to prom. Oh, I thought it was you. I'm like, I'll ask you to prom. Damien,
What's up?
obviously.
It'd be really funny if you actually asked me to prom.
Ask Damien to prom.
Fuck it, dude. I guess.
Oh, hey.
He's gonna say no.
I
Let's
honestly,
go.
bro,
I can
I'm going
fucking
first.
feel it.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your
that's
beloved to
loud.
go to the Monster Prom with you. You and me? Psh,
So mainstream.
that'd be so predictable. Don't be a fool. Also, right now, I only date blue inanimate objects. Don't harass me with your narrow mind and please respect my sexual preferences.
Are you serious?
Clearly, this was too much for you. You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your days designing a robot for sex purposes. Fortunately, as soon as your robot lover gets true AI, it rejected you.
Alright.
Unfortunate. Rip.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom? I guess we can get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down, right? That sounds like a rad date to me.
Rad!
Let's burn stuff down together till dawn.
This is metal!
Nice.
Hey.
Prom's great. You crashed your limo into the wall of the school and it was the best entrance ever. Everybody had a great time dancing under the lovely light of the car fire. I mean, so Ren wins. We didn't even meet half these characters.
Read
Those
the
3
outro?
weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Look at me up there. Where are you? Oh, you're
I'm
actually right
under
under me. I want the slime guy! After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior design specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his project the refined marriage between Macabre and Chic. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look.
I fucking hate this guy. I hate Liam.
Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yeah.